Good morning to one and all. On behalf of the Department of Commerce and Business Administration, I welcome you all to the ICSSR sponsored Today International Seminar on Indian Startups, Issues, Challenges and Opportunities, the Way Forward. Let us start the program with an inaugural welcome dance by our student R. Gunasudha. Second MSc.
అయితే కానీ అరేంజ్ చేయొచ్చు స్పీడ్గా మూవ్ పైకి వెళ్ళరా కొంచెం నీ వైపు లాక్పోయి మెట్లు చేస్తాను కుర్చీలు ఎంత కావాలి మూవ్ చేసుకో ఈ కార్నర్ తెచ్చుకో నువ్వు కూడా పట్టుకోరా
Now I take the privilege to invite the guests onto the dais. I request Dr. V. Narayan Rao Garu, Principal K.B.N. College, to adorn the dais. I request our student to honor Sir with the bouquet. I request Sri K. Umamaisrao Garu, President K.B.N. College, to embrace the dais. I request our student to honor Sir with the bouquet. I request Sri Tunugutla Srinivas Garu, Secretary and Correspondent K.B.N. College, to adorn the dais. I request our student to honor Sir with the bouquet. I request the Chief Guest of ICSSR sponsored international seminar, Professor B. Sudhakar Reddy Garu, Director of ICSSR Southern Regional Center, to embrace the dais. I request our student to honor Sir with the book. I request the beloved guest, Dr. R. Kitappa Vaidyanathan Garu, Senior Dean Humanities and Management Studies, SRM University, Tiruchirappalli, to adorn the dais. I request our student to honor Sir with the bouquet. I request Professor Sharan Kumar Shetty, Shetty Garu, Asian Group of Institutions, Malaysia, the keynote speaker of the seminar to embrace the dance. I request our student to greet sir with a I request Dr. B. Arun Kumar, convener of the international seminar, to adorn the dais. I request our student to honor sir with a photo. Now I request Dr. V. Narayan Rao Garu, Principal K.B.N. College, to start the proceedings of the seminar.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Venkatesh. Now it's the time for the lighting of the lamp. I request all the dignitaries on the dais, please participate in lighting of the lamp program, please.
సార్ ఒక నిమిషం సార్
MBR Ravi Kiran. You Ravi Kiran. Hemant. Ravi Kiran. MBA head of the department.
కొంచెం సైడ్ కొంచెం
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, all the respected dignitaries who participated in lighting the lamp program. Thank you very much. Now is the time for the prayer. May I now invite our dear students, Miss J. Bindu and Miss M. Uma from first year MBA. Come on to the dais and render the prayer. Now I request all of you stand up for the prayer.
सदा विमुक्तिसाधकं कणाधरावतं सकं विलासिलोकरक्षकम् अनायकैकनायकं विलासिते वदैक्यकं नदाशुभाशुनाशकं नमामि तं विनायकम् जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष मां.
Excellent. Congratulations both of you, Miss Bindu and Uma. Good morning, everybody. Most respected dignitaries on the dais, distinguished management committee members, President Sri Usirika Uma Maheshwara Garu, young and dynamic hero of our K.B.N. College management, who is taking lead in all aspects and who is responsible to get the NAC 8 double plus by leading the entire team of the K.B.N. College. He is none other than our Director Secretary and Correspondent, Sri Dundunda Srinivas Garu, and my dear distinguished guests on the dais, and dear colleagues, belongs to the Commerce and Management Department. Friends, faculty friends who participated from various institutions across the country, India, mainly from Telangana state and Andhra region. And my dear student participant friends belongs to the mainly research scholars and MBA students who attended here for this today international seminar on Indian startups, issues, challenges and opportunities, the way forward, organized by our prestigious and esteemed Department of Commerce and Management of our K.B.N. College Autonomous. I extend a hearty welcome to all of you, my dear participant friends and respected dignitaries on the dais. We are honored to have the presence of the very, very great dynamic leaders in both in administration and academics. Today we have a very important chief guest. He is none other than Professor B. Sudhakar Reddy Garu, Director, ICSSR. Thank you very much, sir. Sir has come over from the Hyderabad all the way by taking the lot of the pains. Sir also responsible for sanctioning the funds for these international seminars. Thank you very much. Sudhakar Reddy, sir, and I extend a hearty welcome on behalf of the management and faculty and the students of our K.B.N. College, sir. Thank you very much for coming, sir. And then we have a extraordinary person. He is a friend, he is a family member, he is academic advisor, well-wisher, and everything above all is none other than our Professor Vaidyanathan, sir. Hearty welcome, Vaidyanathan, sir. He is a key man who is leading all of us to move our institution to the next level. Of course, recently we got in RAP 8 double plus grade. What is next? To move furtherly, that is, we have to move to the deemed university level by improving all our capacities to the further level. For that, management and administration as well as faculty of our K.B.N. College invited and getting his extraordinary services. Thank you very much, Professor Vaidyanathan, sir, for your vigorous support, what you have been extending. Thank you very much, sir. And then we have the presence of international resource person from Asian group of institutions. Malaysia is none other than Professor Sharan Kumar Sethi. Hearty welcome, sir, to this international seminar. And we are very happy to start this international seminar. Startups in India have become a key driver of the economic growth and innovation. They create jobs, of course, to you all and guys, and bring new products and services to the market and inspire young entrepreneurs like you all, my dear MBA friends who attended here. However, the path to success for startups is filled with many challenges, and such as funding, regulations adopted by the state as well as central government, and the competitions from the competitors. All these challenges we have to face, and this seminar aims to explore these challenges and identify the opportunities that can help startups thrive. Over the next 2 days, today and tomorrow, we will hear from the experts who attended here and going to attend national and international spokespersons and extraordinary resource persons we have invited, my dear participant friends. You are going to taste it, and you simply interact with them all and share your ideas also and discuss solutions that can pave the path forward for Indian startups as well as the growth of the Indian economy. I extend my sincere thanks to the Department of Commerce and Management who have taking this seminar as a challenging task. Of course, MK is there as a convener, Arun Kumar. Congratulations to Arun Kumar. I also extend my heartfelt thanks to the MBA head of the department, Ravi Kiran, and the UG head of the department, Hemant Kumar, and all other faculty members belongs to the Commerce and Management. Without your initiative, we are unable to conduct this big task, that is international seminar for 2 days. Thank you very much and congratulations to all the faculty and students belongs to the Commerce and Management. And I also extend my heartfelt thanks to our management headed by President Umameshwar Garu and Dynamic Secretary and Correspondent Srinivas Garu for all the activities, what the support they have been extending to do, maybe the national seminar, national event or international event, whatever it may be. Always they say, go ahead, whatever cost it is, nothing. We need the academic excellence. We need the extraordinary academic experts interaction with our faculty, outside faculty also. Students should get the benefit as well as our staff should get the benefit from the international resource persons. That is always whatever the task is taken up by our beloved Secretary and Correspondent Garu. Thank you very much both of you, President Garu and Secretary Garu. I also thank our esteemed speakers. Some are attended here, some are going to attend. Professor Sharan Kumar Shetty, Asian Group of Institutions, Malaysia. Once again, I welcome you, sir. Professor Satyanarayana Paryatam from USA is going to join virtually from USA. And then Dr. C. Jaishankar Prasad, Associate Professor, Department of Management Studies from our parent university, Krishna University. Professor N.V.R. Jyoti Kumar, Dean School of Economics, Management and Information Science, Department of Commerce, Mizoram University. Professor P. Bhanusri Reddy, Indian Institute of Science Education and Research from Tirupati. Sri Satish Kamath, President Operations Sri City from Tirupati. Professor N. Uday Bhaskar, Head Department of Commerce and Management from Adikavi Nannaya University, Rajahmundry. Professor Chuchandra Rao Garu, Member Secretary and CEO APHARMC for joining us and sharing their knowledge. And one other great unique personality, always our well-wisher, great administrator as well as academician is none other than our Vaidyanathan sir is already there. And then my dear friends, with this galaxy of the academicians and administrators, now we are going to conduct this 2-day national seminar. I request all the participant friends, maybe the faculty, across the country from university, representing from universities and prestige educational institutions and MBA students from majority colleges in and around Vijayawada city. You please interact and try to grab the knowledge from all the international experts who are going to interact with you all, my dear participant friends. Over the next 2 days, we will hear from experts, entrepreneurs and academics who will share their experiences and insights. These discussions will help us understand the current landscape and explore new opportunities for the startups in India, especially in our college. You, the young guys, MBA students, you have to come forward with new ideas. Management is already ready, ever ready to give this support if you are coming forward. Whatever amount it is, management is kind enough to sanction the necessary financial support to you all, my dear young guys. Come up with new ideas to start the new initiatives, new entrepreneurs and all. We encourage you all, my dear student friends, and I wish everyone to participate actively in these sessions. Interact with the experts without any hesitations, feel them as your friends, colleagues and elder brothers, and share your ideas also. Together we can find ways to support and grow the startup ecosystem in our India. Thank you once again for being here. I wish you all success, and thank you very much for your patient listening, my dear participant friends. Thank you very much. Now, may I request Dr. B. Arun Kumar, seminar convener, please come on and explain the theme of the seminar, Mr. Arun Kumar.
Good morning to one of all. This is Dr. Sharan Kumar, Associate Professor from Department of Management Studies and founder of the President Seminar. The major theme of the seminar is that India emerged as the fifth largest economy in the world recently in terms of the GDP and planned to move to the third largest economy position in the world by 2030. To achieve this third position, Government of India recognizes the crucial role of the startups in boosting economy, entrepreneurship and employment. In this context, to boost the startups in India, Startups India became India's flagship project to stimulate the startup culture and inclusive environment for innovation and entrepreneurship in India. Startups carry innovative business models which result of entrepreneurs' enthusiasm and determination. The term startups refers to a company or a partnership or temporary organization designed to search for the repeatable and scalable business models. Startups play a significant role in changing the attitude of the mindset of youth from being employees to be employers. India has great advantage of demographic dividend. This is one of the advantages. And by the end of the 2023, in India, more than 130,000 recognized startups are in operations. I hope that the present seminar and the research contribution in this seminar throws a light on the different aspects of the startups. When coming to the major part of the seminar, starts with the keynote address by Professor Sharan Kumar Shetty sir, Asian Group of Institutions from Malaysia. And this seminar included 6 technical sessions. Technical session 1 leads by the Professor Satyanarayana Parayatham from USA, and technical session 2 leads by the Dr. C.H. Jayachandra Prasad, Associate Professor from Krishna University. Technical session 3 leads by the Professor N.V.R. Jyoti Kumar sir from Mizoram Central University. That is today program. And tomorrow program is starts with technical session 4 leads by the Professor Bhanusri Reddy Garu from Indian Institute of Science Education and Research from Tirupati. Technical session 5 leads by the Sri Satish Kamath, President Operations Sri City from Tirupati. And technical session 6 leads by the Dr. N. Uday Bhaskar, Associate Professor, K.B.N University, Rajamahendravaram. Finally, the seminar ends with the valedictory functions where Professor D. Surachandra Vahar, Secretary and CEO of HRMC is the chief guest for this program. Okay, thank you one and all for giving this opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Arun Kumar, for submitting the today's schedule relating to the international seminar, and you also explained about the theme of the seminar. Thank you very much. May I now request our Honorable Committee President Sri Usirika Umameswara Garu, sir, please extend your blessings on this great occasion, sir.
Sabha namaskara. Today, we all assembled here for the ICSSR sponsored 2-day international seminar on Indian startups, issues, challenges and opportunities. This is the program today. For this, Vaidyanathan is invited, and Sharma Kumar Shetty and M. Venkateswara Rao is a professor and vice principal. All executives have assembled here. I once again praise you all having participated for this seminar. ఇది ఇంటర్నేషనల్ సెమినార్ అండి. దీంట్లో స్టూడెంట్స్ పార్టిసిపేషన్ ఇస్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఇట్ ప్రూవ్స్ ది టాలెంట్ ఆఫ్ ది స్టూడెంట్ ఫర్ దర్ ఫ్యూచర్ డెవలప్మెంట్ అండ్ కమిట్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ సెటిల్మెంట్ ఇన్ దర్ లైఫ్. ఫర్ దిస్, students have to keep some weapons with them for their future development, and which are formally normal, by birth they will get it, some by seeing they will get it, some by knowing they will get it. But however the way they get it is immaterial, but the thing is that the subject, that capacity should be held by the students. For this reason only, this international programs are being conducted, and I'm quite happy this has been done with the Commerce Department. I like more of the Commerce Department because basically I am also a commerce student in this college.
Secretary got also belongs to Commerce Department.
Apart from that, I am the first batch student of this college. That's my pride. I just put before you some little understandings for you. That is, అతి పెద్ద పరిశ్రమ స్థాపిస్తానికి కావాల్సింది కోట్లాది రూపాయలు కాదు, ఒక చిన్న ఆలోచన. ఏం కావాలి మనకి? డబ్బు కాదు, ఆలోచన ఉంటే చాలు. అంటే ఒక థింకింగ్. వెన్ యూ హ్యావ్ థింకింగ్, యూ ఫీల్ ఇట్. వెన్ యూ ఫీల్ ఇట్, you will try to implement the system what you had. When you are trying to implement it, surroundings will definitely support you. అది నిజమా అంటే నిజమే. Depends upon your status of caliber and commitment. అది it is possible only with the youngsters and the college students, because their mind will be free. They will have all good thoughts. They will have only the development, what we have to do for the settlement and for the settlement of the society also. That is possible only for the students. Unless you are so committed, it's not possible. So this weapon also should be there with the students. Fortunately, you youngsters are our you students are our అంటే ఏంటంటే అంకిత భావం ఉంటే చాలు. మీకు అది మీ స్టూడెంట్సే మాకు సంపద. ఎట్లాగంటే మరి మీరంతా డెవలప్ అయితేనే కదా కంట్రీ డెవలప్ అయ్యేది. కంట్రీ ఓన్లీ ఆన్ సిటిజన్స్, ది డెవలప్మెంట్ అండ్ ద ఫార్చ్యూన్ ఆఫ్ ది కంపెనీ డిపెండ్స్. ఇట్ ఈస్ అన్డౌటబుల్లీ కరెక్ట్. That is why even our Prime Minister takes more care for the development of the younger generation, and different thoughts, feelings are, he always expresses like that. ఇక్కడ ఒక చిన్న విషయం. When that thinking is there, you will win everything. You need not have any inputs to keep. You have to develop this system in your mind. When you develop, this is all possible only when there is a discipline and thought and your enthusiasm. Enthusiasm also you will get only when there are people surrounded. And when you are in society, it is possible. Otherwise, it is not possible. That is why I request all the students here to involve yourself in your qualities, what you had, and borrow the qualities what others have. That itself is the development of the country. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, President Garu. You are more than the, of course, resource person. Thank you very much for your valuable and thought-provoking speech, sir. Thank you. May I now invite our dear colleague, Dr. D.N. Pratyusha, come on to the dais, Assistant Professor, Department of Business Management, come on to the dais and introduce today's chief guest, Professor B. Sudhakar Reddy Garu, Director, ICSSR, Hyderabad.
Good morning. I, Dr. Pratyusha, Assistant Professor from MBA Department, is introducing today's distinguished guest, Professor B. Sudhakar Reddy. Sudhakar Reddy sir was graduated and postgraduated in economics from Usmania University in 1991. In 1992, sir has completed BEd. In 1995, sir has qualified in National Eligibility Test. In 1997, sir was awarded PhD in economics. Since 1995, Usmania University has tested the efforts of Sudhakar Reddy sir as Additional Controller of Examination, Principal for University PG College, Dean Faculty of Telangana University, Directorate of Academic Audit, Chairman for Board of Studies for Department of Economics. Some jewels in his crown of success are Gold Medalist for Best Thesis, Research Supervisor for 14 PhD scholars, 15 of his scholars has been qualified for ICSSR Postdoctoral Fellowship. Completed many research projects sponsored by UGC, NCC officer in Air Wing, Secunderabad, invited as keynote speaker for 25 national and international seminars and conferences, published 23 research papers in various journals, authored and co-edited several books, member of professional bodies such as Indian Society of Labour Economics, AP Economic Association, All India Economic Association, Indian Institute of Public Administration, New Delhi, and many more. Professor Sudhakar Reddy sir is currently working as Director of ICSSR Southern Region Center, Hyderabad. Thank you.
Excellent, congratulations, Dr. Pratyusha. May I now invite Dr. Sudhakar Reddy Garu, Director, ICSSR, for your valuable speech.
Very good morning to all. Respected dignitaries, on the dais, President K.B.N College, and Sri Srinivasan, Secretary and Correspondent K.B.N College. These two great visionaries of college has achieved A++. Really congratulate your visionary efforts. You deserve a lot of appreciation. Nowadays, getting A++ is not a simple task. It's a very big task, Herculean task that you have achieved it. Okay. And principal of this college, Dr. Narayan Rao, is a very dynamic principal. I could see the way he spoke. Okay. Then today's guest, Professor Vaidyanathan, is a dean, Humanities and Management, SRM College, and Professor Sharan Kumar Shetty, who has come all the way from Malaysia, I think Bangalore for some time, Asian Group of Institution, Dr. Venkateshwar Rao, Vice Principal, and Convener, Dr. B. Arun Kumar, and his efforts. He seems to be a good researcher. He came to all the way to Hyderabad to invite me. Really, he has got a lot of persuasive skills, which made me to come all the way to Vijayawada. So I was thinking to go or not. Then he came all the way. I must respond to his invitation. Since he has come all the way, then I should go to this institution. I should see. He spoke about very good about the institution. Really, I am greatly inspired by listening the kind words about this institution. It was government private aid college. Now it is converted into self-finance college. Really, college is a very big college with a 700 odd strength. 6,000 plus strength, 150 faculty members. Yeah, regular I think 150 and contact all together maybe 300. So when you look at the number, it's really very fascinating, and really management deserves a lot of appreciation. Which I was also told, which they pay salary every first. That's a great thing for the private managers to pay the salary on first. Okay, these are all very good credits from the institution side. Yeah, I also congratulate Arun Kumar for organizing this 2-day international seminar on startup issue challenges, and is rightly put it for a way forward. We may identify issues, challenges. What is a way forward also very important. Before going to talk about that, anyway, the keynote speaker is there, Sharan Shetty will go into depth into about startup issues, challenges, way forward, and our Vaidyanathan also there, who is the management side. He can speak at length on that. Okay, so ICSSR is a premier apex organization, the social science research. Not like social science, what you have watertight compartment. Social science has got very broad 29 subjects included in it, including management, commerce, linguistic studies, so many. I just log into our website, you will know 29 subjects, very broad categories there. So therefore, all are eligible, all social science faculty are eligible, even science also eligible. Okay, some of the general projects we have sponsored. So now UGC, that G is not there in UGC. Grants are not giving UGC. So that grants have been now given to the ICSSR to utilize the funds. So that's why we got a lot of funds. In a one academic year, we have given 4 calls. That's major research projects and medium research project. Major research project is 35 lakhs and 8 lakhs. Out of these 4 calls, one is on central government, all programs floated by central government programs given as a theme. Second one is given different themes, and we got a feedback from the different project principal investigators. You are deciding the topic and unable to send. Then last one given, you choose any topic, send the proposal. So in a 4 calls is given. In addition to Delhi headquarters, ICSSR Southern Regional Center, which caters the needs of 5 states. Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, all 5 states, including Pondicherry. We have been giving a lot of notifications. Those IPSC coordinator is there, kindly look into these notifications. Now metrics have changed. Now K.B.N. college is a big college which is doing wonderful job, not known to the outside world. Unless you publish it, unless you do the projects, qualitative work, your institution will not be known outside world. It should be known to the outside world. So therefore utilize funds. Funds are available, lot of funds are available. You can utilize it. So ICSSR promotes workshops. Workshop may be research methodology for 10 days, or research methodology 7 days, or even 3 days also will give. And faculty development programs 10 days. Again faculty development programs 3 days. And like international conferences and seminars, any conferences and short duration projects. And any faculty is very serious about research, intend to present paper internationally, we have a provision. We will provide you all traveling grant, including registration. Only criteria is you need to apply 2 months in advance, because that committee will sit once in 2 months. If you apply once in 2 months, then definitely you likely to get that funding. Free of cost, you can go to any abroad, any country and go and project. And apart from faculty, if any faculty is very serious about research, we have a senior research fellowships, which is granted for 2 years. Salary is taken care by ICSSR. Just you can focus on research. You not take the classes. That's great to the institution also getting senior research fellowships. Okay. Everything is customized and all the performance, including forwarding letter also placed in the website. Only just you have to pre-fill all your particulars. Everything is made. Project budgeting also we have given all the headings including percentages. Only you can calculate your budget. Everything is given. Everything is customized. When I took over this directorship, immediately I said, no, this way every project director, principal engineer writing their own letter, their own way of budget. No, we have to place everything in that. So let them have templates. Let them utilize the templates and submit it. So now it's streamlined. Even for seminar conference also we have given one notification. We have given themes. Recently given this. I think there's 1 week back we have given themes. You can apply for seminars, conferences, or any faculty development programs. So ICSSR is there, support like a good institutions. ICSSR not only it's focused on social research, it's also advised to the government of India and social science issues. So whatever the being conducted, conferences, seminars, workshop, outcomes, we send in quarterly report once in 3 months to the government. So if something has come out from this startup issues and challenges, this will form into that report. So government also look at how to utilize it. So therefore, any qualitative seminars you intend to organize, we are always there. No depth of funds. I was also told, you what PhD program here? PhD.
No, we have 25 plus.
PhD is no PhD program.
We are having research centers.
Research center. If the PhD program is there, you may be guide some other institutions. PhD scholars also there is a doctoral fellowships. Those who are doing PhD, simply you can submit your proposal, same synopsis, you can submit it, you will get doctoral fellowship for 2 years. Those who have completed PhD, some of the teachers, any teachers are there, apply for postdoctoral fellowships. Lot of postdoctoral fellowships are available. We can also get postdoctoral fellowships. That is also been sponsored for 2 years. So that you can do the research and simultaneously you can carry out your teaching activities. Okay? If anybody is doing PhD, intend to collect the data from other states and foreign country also, we have a provision we also finance for collecting the data also. We also give a lot of trust and research methodology courses. Now AI empowered research has come. So now we have been focusing on how to ethically you can do the research, AI empowered research, qualitative research. So like this, quite a good number of programs are available with ICSSR, and therefore your job is simply just log into that. And beauty of all these programs, there are no last date, no end, no first date. It's a roll-on. Throughout the year, anytime you can apply. Only special calls date will be there. Remaining are no dates. You can apply simply. I can get it. So quite a good number of calls is given. Southern Regional Center in Delhi, but I have not seen any single proposal from this institution. With so much faculty is available, with 30 odd PhDs and all, you could have applied projects. And last one call is given institutional project. 2 departments together can apply for an institutional project. 35 lakhs have been granted. So lot of funds available. Now active dynamic principal is here. So you need to sensitize them. You need to sensitize the faculty. Not only just teaching, not only just disseminating information. You need to generate knowledge also. So when they do the research, qualitative research, definitely they form as a generation of the knowledge. So they can create content also. So therefore, sensitize them, let them utilize a different funding institution, grants, so that they also get good name, and institution also in turn will get very good name. So it's a qualitative improvement. So make use of these funds. Even even if you intend to organize any faculty development program, what are the qualitative research, what are the AI powered research, simply just send the proposal, we are there to support for that, any research activities, any workshops, okay? So now faculty can make use of resources and utilize the funds. So as far as this topic is concerned, Indian startup issue, challenges, opportunities, the way forward. Arun just right now rightly said, India is the 5th largest economy. Is India need to go 3rd largest economy? Now what our Honorable Prime Minister Viksit Bharat by 2030. So by 2030, India has emerged as the #1 country in the world. That's his vision. So in this pursuit of how to make 2030 Viksit Bharat, so they have introduced a lot of flagship programs, in which startup program also, project also, one of the flagship programs of the Government of India initiated. Which is initiated which is initiated in 2015. Then 2015 onwards, the startups are taking place. The progress, the tremendous progress achieved. Now it is 99, by the end of 2023, 99,133 startups have emerged. It's a big jump from 19. But unfortunately, in 2023 onwards, the slowdown has started. These startup programs. And more importantly, you can see the data, the women entrepreneurs, the investment in women entrepreneurs declined 80%. Now only 118 women entrepreneurs startups are running now. There's an 82% decline in it. If the research papers, anyone is dealing with what went wrong with this investment, that's really eye-opening to the government as well as ICSSR. What is wrong with this women entrepreneurship? It's a big boost at the beginning. By the end of 2023, it's declined 82%. It's a very, very steep decline in the investment. And these startups facing numerous problems, as you put it, challenges. Okay, what are the challenges these startup entrepreneurs facing, startups facing? Biggest problem is capital. Access to the capital is the biggest problem. And once they invest, sustainability is the problem, another problem. If any papers dealing with access of the capital, how to sustain, what are the best model to sustain, really some research gone into in depth about sustainability of the startups, that's also good. Next, how to attract the talent and how to retain the talent, and another challenge is faced by the startups. They are attracting talents and they are leaving the institutions. So how to retain them? So what would be the best retention policy of these startups? Also regulation, also market access. There are numerous issues now startups are facing. If this seminar come out with clear-cut directions or research gone into the real issues and come out with some policy suggestions, really it's good. So therefore, I expect from this seminar good suggestions and how to make these startups very vibrant. So now India is recognized globally 3rd largest in the globe. 3rd largest in the globe after USA and China. India startup, if you take number, its investment, it's the 3rd largest globally. So therefore, it's 3rd largest in the globally. This is the right time to analyze and discuss in depth what is wrong with what way we have to go forward in order to make more vibrant and achieve 1st largest startup in the globally. So therefore, I wish this seminar will come out with some policy suggestions how to make it more vibrant. So therefore, I once again congratulate the management as well as principal and entire commerce department taking up this right topic and organizing this international conference. Anyhow, our Sharon Shetty is the keynote speaker, will speak at length on these issues. It's prudent to listen from Sharon Shetty is the keynote speaker. Thank you all giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Sudhakar Reddy Garu, Director ICSSR Southern Region Hyderabad. Thank you very much, sir. Whatever the support you have extended financially, moreover, you have all the way come over here and have given a lot of information about the funding from the ICSSR side. Undoubtedly, we will, from this moment onwards, we will try to catch all the major and minor funds. And in addition that we are also going to request you for conduct the faculty development program also, sir. Hereafter we will be in touch with you and try to make use of the ICSSR more effectively from our college side. Thank you very much for your kind presence and a valuable speech, sir, to all our audience. Thank you very much. Now I request all the vice principals, head of the department, both PG and UG, Commerce and Management, come on to the dais. Now we are going to release the ISBN publications. I am very happy to announce. So far we have received 164 papers, sir, for ISBN publications. Our friends has already published 3 volumes. 4 more are going to publish tomorrow. So today I request Sudhakar Reddy ji and Vaidyanathan sir and our another Sharan Kumar Sekhi sir and our Secretary Garu, President Garu, let us all release the this seminar, what we call ISBN publications, sir. We have 3 versions with us. I request MVR, Ramesh, our dear Professor Jaisankar Prasad Garu, please sir, on the dais while releasing the, yes sir, please come. Jaisankar Prasad Garu. Jaisankar Prasad Garu is the key person, an expert, excellent academician, our parent university, Krishna University. We always feel he is a role model to the entire teaching community of commerce and management in entire Andhra Pradesh, not only in university area. He is a very young and dynamic administrator as well as academician. Thank you very much, sir, for coming. He is going to lead the 2 sessions, if at all possible. 1 session. He is having that guts and stamina. Thank you very much, Jai Speaker, for joining with us. Sir, please. Sudhakar Reddy Garu, Vaidyanathan ji, and Sharan Kumar Shetty ji. You join together and release this. You please be there. Jaisankar Prasad Garu. He is Vaidyanathan sir, from SRM University. గట్టిగా సపోర్ట్ కొడితే Once again, thank you very much to Sudhakar Reddy Garu, Vaidyanathan Garu, Sharan Kumar Shetty Garu, JSP Garu and Secretary Garu, President Garu for releasing this ISBN publication 3 editions. Thank you very much all of you, sir. Thank you very much for the authors who has come forward with your papers. Thank you very much. It is really surprising 164 papers for international seminar. Really, it is a good achievement from the participant side. Thank you very much. I congratulate you all, my dear participant friends. Thank you very much. Now is the time. Now I invite our dear colleague here, Ramesh, Vice Principal and Academic Director, come onto the dais and introduce our dear Professor Professor Kettappa Vaidyanathan Singh, Dean from SRM University.
Good morning, everybody. Respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, my dear colleagues and my dear student friends and the paper publications research students. All are welcome to our K.B.N college. Now I want to introduce one of my best friend. He met this year only in the month of February and we became thickest friends. Professor Dr. R.K. Vaidyanathan sir. He is an advisor for our college, academic advisor. Time to time, what are the modifications we have to do, he will explain. He is causing us, now we are in A++. He is alerting us every time. This is not sufficient. So you have to run fast to grab the more. So that is the thing which we are getting from him. He is taking lot of pains to come over from Tiruchi to Vijayawada. Every time we will invite him. He is taking lot of pains. Actually, you can look him as a hero, right? Every time he is a football player, he is professor in management studies, dean, what not everything. Not only that, if you message him through this WhatsApp, within split of seconds you will get the answer. Whether positive or negative, he will encourage like that. Just I want to say a few words. He is having 27 years of experience. In that 18 years of research experience, he is an young scientist. He started as an young scientist. Published 11 books in K.B.N college. In our library, we are having around 86,000 books without a single book of ours. We are not writing any book till now. With this encouragement, now our faculty is ready to publish number of books and we have to keep our books in our library. So the library should be filled with our books only. So he is encouraging like that. He is having 11 books and very importantly he is having 60 patents. You know that patents plays very important role. With this encouragement, we have started from February onwards till now we are having around 10 patents from our K.B.N college. So that is the strength and motivation from Mr. Vaidyanathan sir. Next, 6 gold medals from the research contributions, winner of 7 best research paper awards. Not only publications, he is getting awards for this research. And very importantly, he is a member of NAC peer team. With that NAC only, he came to our college and we made him as our friend and philosopher and guide. He advised, actually for NAC peer team, they will come and they will go. But before coming, when I joined with him, while coming from airport and the starting day, he advised me, he had already gone through our website and he suggested number of modifications from Gannavaram airport to hotel. Around 15 to 20 items he has advised and we have modified within half an hour. So with that we got that good marks, the marks of just 20. So he is the person not to, what is it called, to identify the mistakes. He wants to guide us. He wants to change the attitude. He wants to bring a positive thought in front of us. So that is the thing, that because of that NAC, we thank our NAC also for introducing such a great personality to our college. Number of 7 research editorial boards. Not only publication, in a number of books he is also in an editorial member. And is a member of SRM Research Council. You know that SRM. In Vijayawada we are having, in Amaravati also SRM. There around 60 to 70,000 students are there, total SRM. In Delhi, Chennai, Trichy, we have a number of branches. So from that, sir is having in Trichy, and then is a trainer of Tamil Nadu senior police officers. So one more further, if you list out, it will take 2 days for me. So just I want to conclude that I told that he's a sports person, he's a football player, the fastest game, isn't it? You have to run, not like cricket. And he's a long distance cycling. And he's presently working with this SRM University. Sir, if I forget anything, please excuse me. And I want to conclude with a small thing. Actually, sir is mainly connected with Andhra Pradesh because of he is having a eye problem. His eye was transplanted by donating a girl from Guntur. So, sir eye was transplanted, but even though he will never sleep without having much work. From morning, he will be around 4 to 4:30, 5:30, he will wake up and still night. When we asked him, sir, now it is 8:30, no problem, sir, we'll stay up to 12 o'clock night. So like that he will work. Here he will motivate us. So definitely, sir, with this few words, I want to conclude this. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving this opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, Ramesh. Excellent introduction about our dear Professor Vaidyanathan ji. Thank you very much, sir. We are very happy to sit beside you. You are what we call overall champion in all aspects. Not only in research, not only in academics, not only in administration, not only in motivation. In all aspects, you are the expert, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for coming and sharing your whatever your views and all with all of K.B.N family members for the long time. Thank you very much, sir. Now we are going to hear his sweet words. Thank you very much, Vaidyanathan ji. Please address the gathering.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The most respected chief guest of today, director from ICSSR. It's one of the finest days for K.B.N to have such a big man.
Yes, sir.
I really thank you for having come. I know such people are very busy because they are heading many projects. They will be frequently requested to attend seminars, conferences and meetings by ministers even. So thank you so much for having come, sir, for a broad mind. And the esteemed speaker from Malaysia, president of this K.B.N Trust, my most great friend, my philosopher, my good friend, the secretary of this great institution, and the principal of this upcoming Arts and Science College, speakers from other institutions and parts of India, scholars, my great friend Dr. Ramesh, and HOD of MBA, the convener of the program, learned faculty members, student friends. It's a day to be celebrated because of two reasons. One is, if we are an institution of only teaching the syllabus, we stand nowhere. And it's high time for us to take this institution to the next level by engaging ourselves in acute research programs. When I say research programs, I mean research which are related to the burning issues of the nation. Please understand, India is surrounded by heavyweights. When I say heavyweight, I mean it fully. India is not a country to be ruled only by the politicians. It is to be mainly ruled by the institutions like K.B.N. because we supply skill sets from inside to outside and our students become citizens of the country. That's the reason I always insist upon institutions to get engaged with research programs like this and approach people like our director ICSSR to get funded and to take on the research programs. India is a country with only $3.5 trillion economy. But the next best Asian country is there. China is nearing 14 trillion economy. US has already reached 24. But still we claim to say India is a country with the fifth largest economy. Please understand, this celebration with lots of responsibilities. When you say fifth largest economy, please compare the economy with the total number of population. It's not that easy. We have to feed 134 crore people. Where do we stand in health sector? Where do we stand in transportation? Where do we stand in railways, corridor, goods corridor? Where do we stand in cargo flights? Where do we stand in airports? Where do we stand in pharma sector? Where do we stand in automobiles? Do we have indigenous technologies? The very purpose and primary factors behind encouraging startup is to have Indianized technologies. Are we successful in that? It's a big question mark right in front. Here the title is Issues, Challenges and Opportunities. This title, when we said, we were so greedy in deciding the title. I know that these titles cannot be answered within one conference, but we started triggering the problems. When the issues are triggered, when the robust dialogue takes place, when real acute academicians with extraordinary amount of academic and research acumen started talking, there will be a day where we will arrive at solutions. That's how the seminar, with that in mind, we coined this. As said by our director, ICSSR, women entrepreneurs in startups, it's coming down. One of the major psychological reasons is they get discouraged because of the regional influences and partialities. Through India is a country with 1,536 languages spoken, with many castes inside, but still we are united. Still it's a very strongest country with banking fundamentals. When I say banking fundamentals, most of the young entrepreneurs sometimes get discouraged because of the return of debts of big corporate houses. Recently RBI introduced a banking statistics stating 30 lakh crore of money is missing from the bank. How much it is? 30 lakh crores of money. Ladies and gentlemen, please understand. 1 lakh rupee, 1% interest for 1 month is 1,000 rupees. I repeat, 1 lakh rupee, 1% interest of 1 month is 1,000 rupees. And what be the interest lost in Indian banking for 30 lakh crores who are corporate goons? I'm sorry for the word actually, because these people have to encourage the young entrepreneurs. One side, think of Tata. Tata, one side is manufacturing Tata salt for 20 rupees, other side manufacturing Jaguar car for 1.5 crore. What is the unit price, profit price of selling salt, and what is the unit price and profit price by selling Jaguar? 4 challenges are there in front of startups. One is lack of leadership. The Ministry of Commerce and Trade to play a vital and dominant role over encouraging young entrepreneurs. That's what I keep telling my MBA department team here in this K.B.N college as well as in PSMRC to encourage students to become an entrepreneur. Startup need not be a bigger company like private limited and a public limited company. We had once 236 public sector undertakings in India. Only 9 of them are Navaratnas. Rest of them are making loss-making units. Where is Air India now? Because of the allied product supply was too expensive, so Air India become a loss-making unit now. Like this, many challenges are in front of startups. By the year 2030, this government has fixed 1 trillion economy to be rolled up from startups. Do you think it's easy? 1 trillion economy, which means almost 29% of the total economy of India. So think of, ministry alone cannot do. Industries alone cannot do. As said by the director ICSSR, this seminar is aimed at finding out the ground realities of what's happening in India. When we say international seminar, think of, we have got a regional imbalance. What is in Gujarat is not in Andhra. What is in Andhra is not in Tamil Nadu. What is in Tamil Nadu is not in Puducherry. And we have got union territories also. Tax preferences different. Income from property is different. Capital gains are different. Right? There's many imbalances there, but still we are supposed to maintain real banking rate. And startups are encouraged to maintain 5 things paka. One is, how do they play a role in killing inflation? Whatever money that we use now is all inflated money. The rupee value of today is only 12 paise. Where is this 88 paise gone? And where is the reason that we pay $83? And yesterday, Indian currency reached the highest low against the US dollars. What's the reason? Why SAR price index is fixed? Only large players constitute and decide the market. The local players like startups are thrown down to earth and they are buried without any fundamentals. And we have got my first email which I sent to my chancellor to place in front of Minister of Trade and Commerce is, let us have a ministry for startups. Not actually, startup comes under one single ministry of commerce and trade. India is not a small country. We have got many purchasing power. The purchasing power of India is very poor because of the rupee value is poor. It may take next even 30 years for us to reach 1 rupee is equal to 1 rupee of Indian rupee. 30 years people say. By the time, where will be China? China is supported by self-sufficient economy. India is driven towards tax economy. But China is China. Even North Korea, it's a high nuclear country, isolated with lots of sanctions. And what's happening with Russia? War-weak countries are coming up now, faster. War-weak countries. What should I say? Ceylon is coming up with lots of external debts. And we have reached 2.5 lakh crore of debts in India. All these responsibilities now given to startups. Because government invests hope. More than investing money, investing hope in the mind of entrepreneurs is the key. This country needs lots of honest startup entrepreneurs who can really take up the challenges of even paying salary, as said by your director. K.B.N is the first institute who pay salary on time on 1st of every month, like that. That way, I want actually all these young researchers to maintain, because most of our research programs in SRM, we assess, we judge only the ground realities. Because yesterday's market should be discussed in today's class. And tomorrow's market, at least 5% will be predicted in today's class. That can be done only by academicians and students by way of discussing. We need robust dialogue in taking these sorts of challenges. The wholesale price index is totally changing. Last week, I took 100 rupees. I went to a departmental store. I bought 6 items worth 85 rupees. I brought back 15 rupees. My saving potential was 15% of 100 rupees. But the same thing which I bought with 85 rupees, this week it's 96 rupees. Think of the inflated money. Here comes the role of startups. Small things. You know this, they call it Barbie. How many of you know Barbie? The small cake made up of, this thing, what do you call it? Groundnuts. Oil fields, home oils, edible oils, Siddha medicines. All these are potential areas for startups. It's the lending rate, loan rate given by Indian banks to startups is very less. Because high corporate attracts high interest, and their total way of revenue making is totally different. Like this, many imbalances are there right in front of startup owners. I appeal to the researchers, please do not stop this. Keep continuing with research programs. And many startups are getting closed now. Almost 14% of startups have closed. What was initiated in the year 2015, now it's not functioning. So functionally, culturally, structurally, operationally, these 4 are facing lots of problems because of imbalances in the lending rate being adopted by banks. Especially cooperative banks. Cooperative banks are supposed to lend much money to startups, for agricultural producers, for agricultural industries. And the role of self-help groups in startups also very less. These are all untouched areas, unspoken by people, and left undone by researchers. That comes the role of academicians like you and me to define the problem, prepare statement of the problem, discuss the need of the study, and decide objectives and keep going. With that in mind, this seminar is being coined I hope the researchers will come out with flying colors, and the same recommendations of first 5 can be submitted to ICSSR director through SAR. We can present these findings, suggestions, recommendations to State Commerce Ministry and Trade Ministry of Central also. Thank you very much, and have these 2 days enjoy fully. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Vaidyanathan for your valuable, extraordinary speech which you have given by touching all the corners of the economy across the globe, across the country, India. He has touched and he has given the lots of information. Thank you very much, sir. You have once again proved you are the extraordinary resource person. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Now it's the time to invite our dear international expert from Asian Group of Institutions, Malaysia, Professor Sharan Kumar Shetty. Please extend simply what we call blessings only. Later on, you will continue your keynote address, sir. Simply extend your blessings on this occasion.
Happy morning, respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais. Pranamas to everyone who gathered here today. Special pranamas to ICSSR Director Sudhakar sir. Why? Because I can see, because I was listening, about ICSSR and lot of other things from the academicians. And I can see 2 things. One is Lord Krishna and Lord Krishna and Lakshmi. Why? Because see, we need Gyan and Dhan. Gyan is the knowledge, the wisdom, which in his speech only I could, because I was listening to him, because he was looking for what we call it as he is spreading the wings of opportunities. That means he is saying that you have knowledge, you have skill, but people are waiting for you to fund. So there is a great opportunity, because as a Sarathi, Krishna, how he made Arjuna to take decision to fight against Kauravas. Same thing today I could see, because he was giving lot of Gyan, that is Gyan. And Dhanalakshmi is money. My dear friends, without Dhana, nothing is possible, because we need Dhan, Man, and also, that is what I said, the Gyan which is required. And I could see the power of that, the vibration of that in his speech. Thank you so much, sir. Definitely, as an international figure, I will definitely, look for the opportunities from ICSSR. Anyway, sir told me only 2-3 things I have to explain. I will tell you, because today I am a speaker over here. Why? Because I am an academic entrepreneur and an academic banker, plus I am an academician. I live in Malaysia for more than 8 years. I traveled 18 countries in the world. The study which I did through my students, I will have to tell this. In Malaysia, the land of mainland and the island. Mainland, the people who live like us. And the people who live in islands, like we call them as indigenous people. In Indian terms, we call Adivasis. See, I had a curiosity, because my study was into financial inclusion in 4 banks in South Canara and Udupi districts, my PhD study. It made me I took my students to island, and I had a curiosity to study about these Adivasis. You believe it or not, the data which we collected through these Adivasis was excellent. Why? Because these people, the power of saving which is very high in island people when we compare that with the mainland people. Because mainland people, they earn money, they spend every day. Per day, they earn around 1,000 ringgit, that is equal to almost 18,000 of Indian money. They earn, but whatever the money they earn, they completely spend in the restaurants for their enjoyment and all that. I'm talking about Malaysians, real Malaysians, because we have our Indians also. We have our third population is our Indians. First population is Malays, second population is Chinese, third population Indians. See, this study, I will tell you, my dear friends, today, whatever the data, the 2015 we started collecting, this data, whatever we collected, we have provided that data to the Bank Negara Malaysia, that is BNM Malaysia. And B&M Malaysia, the Central Bank of Malaysia, they were very happy and they have extended us the fund. Within 6 months, we could collect the fund from Bank Negara Malaysia. And today, because of that, many of my students, they could start startups in Malaysia. That too, the foreigners, like African countries, 20 countries students, they come from Africa, Pakistan, or Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan. All these students, whoever come, I'm really happy to say that the startup venture we started in Malaysia itself. And when I returned India, Sayadi College of Engineering and Management, sir may be knowing, because we had applied for many funds and we could get what we call it as a chunk of funds from ICSSR. There I started one company called as Capital Advisors LLP. That is why I call myself as an academic entrepreneur. Today I can proudly say that I am the speaker for this ceremony. Why? Because I am also an academic entrepreneur. So the company which I started, the first company, Capital Advisors LLP, today we have 7 employees in the organization and company is running wonderful. That is, whenever you are traveling Mangaluru, you can see that company which was started by me. The second company which I started is actually Sai Sharan Education Academy, that is about Guru Jnanam and all that. The company is still what you call it is in a what you call it is starting stage, and I hope that because it will grow, and I always make students to come up as a startup venture, job creators rather than job creators. This is a mantra I want to say. And one more thing, all of you, one note I want to say that today K.B.N, I could hear about K.B.N today. You have to make an effort to start a startup venture in the campus itself. The brick and mortar model, you have to start. Before the registration, let us start all these HR company, marketing company, finance company, start it quickly. Start it and name them that company. And I'll tell you, out of 100, definitely we'll get to 5 to 6 companies will definitely grow, and we can make this K.B.N as a startup hub. Not only that, the Harvard of Andhra Pradesh, we can make this K.B.N as. So that is what the spirit, everybody should have it. And with this note, Principal has given me only less time because I have to speak. So that is why I will conclude my talk and wish you all the best. I am really inspired. There is a great vibration in my, what you call it, as a heart today, and heart to heart speech, whatever I am talking today. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Saran Kumar Settiji, for your inspiring, very inspiring, elaborate speech. No doubt he is going to give us a lot of information during his keynote speech. Just simply he has given 2 minutes, what we call he tasted the flavor, what our subject, what our knowledge he has with him. So I am proudly saying, whom we have invited, including J. Shankar Prasad Garu, all the experts we have invited as a resource persons are extraordinary across the globe. We have already tasted the flavor of the 3 great people, Sudhakar Reddy Garu, Vaidyanathan Ji, Sharan Settiji. I can say proudly, all these people belongs to our South India. That is the flavor and taste of the South India. Our Sharan Kumar Settiji is from the Karnataka state, and our Vaidyanathan sir hails from the Tamil Nadu state. I don't know, Sudhakar Reddy Ji, Hyderabad from our Telugu, the combined Andhra Pradesh state. Hats up to all our intellectuals who came from the South India. Once again, they have proved all our academicians, experts are extraordinary, globally identified, well noted, extraordinary resource person. Thank you very much, all of you. Once again, Sudhakar Reddy Ji, Vaidyanathan Ji, and Sharan Settiji for your coming and giving valuable address on this inaugural occasion, sir. Thank you very much. I also extend my heartfelt thanks to our dear Professor J. Shankar Prasad Garu, who is going to lead the first and second section if at all possible. Hereafter, we have the keynote address by our excellent resource person, Saran Kumar Settiji, representing from Malaysia. Thank you very much once again, sir, for your valuable speech. May I now request our dear President Garu, Committee President Uma Maheswara Garu, Dynamic Secretary and Correspondent Srinivas Garu. Let us extend our love and affection to all the dignitaries on the dais who have come over here as a guest and chief guest, beloved guest. First, sir, you extend our felicitation to our dear Sudhakar Reddy Garu, Director, ICSSR.
ఇది చూడాలి బాబు మెయిన్
Please, please, about. You are, no, no, sir. You are from our parent university, you are supposed to be with us.
గవర్నమెంట్ తీయాలి
మరలా ఒక్కసారి గట్టిగా చప్పట్లు కొడితే బాగుంటుంది. Thank you very much, Sudhakar Reddy Garu, for sanctioning the funds from our organization. We need your further support also in the coming days, years, sir. Thank you very much for coming and giving your valuable address. May I now invite our dear professor, our family member, guide, philosopher, expert, everything, Vaidyanathan ji. Yes, sir. Please, please. కొంచెం చప్పట్లు గట్టిగా ఉండాలి. For coming and gracing this occasion and with your beautiful lecture, you have no doubt explained everything in detail about the scenario, present scenario, economy of our India, as well as the global level also you have explained. Thank you very much once again. Thank you very much, sir. Now I request Sharan Kumar Shetty ji, international resource person who came from Malaysia. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Sharan Kumar Shetty ji. By taking lot of pains, you have come over here. Thank you very much with your presence. The program is going to become very fruitful, sir. Thank you very much. And all the audience are very eagerly waiting for your keynote speech, sir. With this, we are going to conclude this inaugural session. May I now invite Dr. K.B.N. Garu, Professor and Vice Principal at K.B.N. College, to propose formal vote of thanks to conclude this inaugural session.
One minute.
So first of all, thanks to Dr. Sudhakar Reddy sir. He is coming from to Hyderabad. And next special thanks to Vaidyanathan sir, who is coming from Trichy. And next thanks to our special guest Shetty sir, who is coming from Karnataka. And thanks to media and other non-teaching staff and staff. So thank you very much.
తీసాను సైడ్కి రా తీసా బాబు
పంపించేస్తున్నాను అలాగే
ఎవరికి పంపించావు
గురు ఎవరు పంపిస్తున్నారు
ఎవరు చెప్పారు తింటున్నాం కదా మళ్ళీ కొత్త ఇక్కడ మొత్తం వీడియో లింక్ పెట్టారు అలా అంటారా బ్రేక్ తర్వాత పాజ్ చేయండి అవునా బ్రైట్నెస్ పెంచుతా ఛార్జింగ్ అయిపోయింది 5 weeks ముందు లేట్ ఇది వాల్యూమ్ jadi sampling काफी मार्क्स ऊपर तक थी हाँ ఆ కీనోట్ లేకపోతే మీరు కంప్లీట్ ఆ ర్యాపిడ్ ఎవరో వెయిట్ అందరూ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ కొన్ని చూపించారు రేపు జాబ్ నుంచి సార్ అందరినీ కూర్చోమన్నారు బయటకి మీ పవర్ తీసుకోండి వాటర్ గ్లాస్ వాటర్ గ్లాస్ మోడల్ ఉన్నాయి కదా
We are providing education. Okay. We are providing education. Yeah. The issues of having knowledge, providing education. But after education, we are providing
I, Shailaja, Department of Commerce and Management. Respected keynote speaker, Dr. Sharan Kumar Shetty garu, esteemed colleagues and participants. It's my honor to introduce today's keynote speaker, Dr. Sharan Kumar Shetty garu. And firstly, I would like to introduce about the academic qualifications of Sir. Sir done his PhD in BMS Engineering College, Vishweshwara Technological University, MBA also the same university, and qualified Karnataka State Eligibility Test in Mysore University, and BCom, he has done his BCom in Bangalore University. Coming to his career journey, Dr. Shetty is an acknowledged person with vast experience in both academics and industry. Sir has a lot of experience in the field of management, education, research and administration with a vibrant career spanning 2 decades that reflect rich Indian and overseas experience and year-on-year success in teaching, training, research and educational leadership. Dr. Shetty is a trainer for financial markets and conducted numerous training programs in national and international platforms. Professor started his career with Accenture trainer and served as a visiting faculty in top institutions in India and abroad, and moved to Malaysia to continue his future academic service. Dr. Shetty has undertaken assignments in Singapore, Sri Lanka, Bhutan, Philippines, Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand and Malaysia. Professor held top positions of Deputy Vice Chancellor for Quality, Research, Innovation and Controller of Examination of Higher Education Institutions in South Africa. Sir has a track record of managing global academic partnerships, financial advisor, motivational speaker and educational consultant. Dr. Shetty is a recognized trainer for outcome-based consultant and consultant for new education policy. He presented and published national and international journals. He is an invited speaker for the emerging themes in national and international conferences, seminars, conclaves, symposium and workshops. Sir has developed contents for ODL and DBLP programs and delivered training programs to the real estate certification in the Asian countries. Dr. Shetty is a certificate trainer for CMA US and ACCA program. He holds a credit of training executives of top Indian and foreign banks like ICSSR, Axis, Kotak, RBL, Malaysia Bank and HSBC. He has been associated with top institutions in India and abroad as a governing council member, editorial board member of international publications, member of board of studies and examination. Dr. Sharan is a recognized supervisor for PhD and BBA programs of Malaysia and Singapore universities, guiding scholars from Kenya, Nepal, Oman, Mauritius, Malaysia, UAE, Singapore, Senegal and Nigeria. Dr. Shetty is an inspirational spear to and delivered programs in television, radio and various other social media platforms. In addition, Dr. Shetty is an academic entrepreneur who is the creator of and founder of 4 startups including Guru Nanak Passion Academy, Capital Advisor LLP, Sai Sharan Educational Academy and MLR Tasty Delight, Lassi and Cake International. Dr. Shetty has also been successful in fostering a large number of entrepreneurs and guiding young people towards startup ventures both in India and abroad. Coming to his achievements, Dr. Sharan received Adhyapak Award of the Year by the Teacher Mitra Trust and recipient of Dr. Abdul Kalam Educator Excellence Award by Dr. Kalam International Foundation. This is an appreciable and inspirable profile about famed personality and today's keynote speaker, Dr. Sharan sir. Now I request to share insights of ICSSR sponsored today's seminar on Indian startup issues and challenges and opportunities. Thank you, sir.
Okay. You have a slide? No. Slide to the front, right? Is there? I think otherwise it's okay, no problem. It's okay because we have only, I think, few minutes. So let us continue. I think slowly if we just do this, I can see that. Okay, thank you very much everyone for joining. And yeah, so I have already spoken and I have given you the input. I can say that as an academic entrepreneur today I am in front of you to talk about being academicians, and students, research scholars, how we need to come up as startup ventures. How can we focus on venturing into startups? So this is the main agenda of my talk. Because I have been talking about over the years about finance and the startups and all that. And let me talk about that too. I have mentioned the startup mantras for the budding leaders of tomorrow with the powerful weapon called Renova. What is Renova? Can anybody tell me what is Renova? What is the meaning of Renova? Can anybody think and tell me? There is a thought on Renova. What is Renova? You have heard a car called Innova, right?
It is a shortcut of renovation or something?
What innovation? Yeah, something like that. But there is because as a researcher and as an academician, you can give a clear abbreviation. Reinvention, okay? Some other innovations. Again, anything else? Renova. Innova is a car. How they have innovated it. You know that, right? People still hold their Innovas now, right? Research and innovation. That is all. Nothing else. It's research and innovation. See, what is ultimate? Talk is here. Research which means innovation. Research which means innovation. Today, I will tell you I have given my K.B.N of talking about being an academician, how I started the venture. See, I was living in Malaysia. I thought, okay, let me take 1 year break. I came to India 2018 and I thought I was going through Niti Aayog and Panchavarshik Yojana and all that. Earlier they used to call it as Panchavarshik, during the great Prime Minister of India's, Dr. Manmohan Singh, the economist, because his contribution is huge to the society, I mean, to the world. And those days I was thinking, he had come up with the infrastructure bond and all that stuff. I was thinking, Niti Aayog is providing the facility, fund and all that. Why can't an academician, I can start a venture? That is the reason I took 1 year break, sabbatical. I came back to India and I started a venture, the first venture called Capital Advisors LLP. The main reason of this LLP is in the classroom because I'm a finance teacher. I teach international financial management, I teach risk management. Not only that, there is a great subject called as securities analysis and portfolio management. I was not very happy the moment because I can give them all the formula, I can teach them what is ABCD of all that Punitavati and all many books. But I was not happy. I was thinking, if I give this kind of a gyan in the class, inside the classroom, students won't learn anything. They will get rank. Students used to get rank in VTU. They used to get rank. But that rank is just to get the knowledge. But how they can be a job creator? If being an academician, if I start a venture in the campus, definitely it will add value. I discussed with the management I had agreed and they said, it's a good initiative, you go ahead with that. And you believe it or not, I started it because I told you that particular year, because it is not easy, it's not a brick and mortar model alone. I registered under MCA, Ministry of Corporate Affairs. It is not a company, it is not a trust, it is an LLP, Limited Liability Partnership. You may be knowing, LLP. I started this and all my students, they are the role model for that. What we used to do, a simple process, because it is a gap for you all. Used to go to I used to send students to the schools, colleges, because the government school, private school, whichever the school, I used to make them to conduct some CSR programs connected to finance, accounting, banking. Simple, it's not a rocket science banking and all that. Simple step, how as a student they have to understand the accounts and finance, a simple calculation. And what is all about, we talk about market, financial market, this market and all. Because too much of knowledge if you give to the students, they won't understand. Simple technique of and conducting some other activities and all that. Another important thing, we started with giving internship programs. I had 2 terminals. I had a MOU with Anand Rathi. Anand Rathi is a company which is in our this place, Vijayawada also, Anand Rathi branches are there. It's basically a Mumbai-based company. Being an institution alone, I could not go and venture into stock market. I have to have somebody to take care of me. Startup. I mean the collaboration. They supported, and on 30-70 basis, we started, initiated, and today 7,500 plus demat accounts are there. Out of which 3,650 accounts are almost active accounts. Remaining, that dormant because I can say that somewhere there is a problem from our end only. Because the knowledge what we disseminated to the faculty, to only the college people. We are not extended to the outside because only the college. I mean, we have computer science, we have engineering, E&C, mechanical, civil, MBA, many programs. So this really made engineering students to come and sit in the terminal, in front of the terminal. They see how the NSC works, how the BSc works, Nifty, Sensex and all that. So this reality helped our MBA students also. Earlier they used to just study the material, pass the exam, get the rank. We used to get the rank. But my purpose is to get the rank in their career. How to get the rank in their career? If they are the job creators, it would be very easy for them to give the jobs. That is the main agenda of mine to start a startup. That's why I call myself as an academic entrepreneur. I just gave you what you call it as a context, a set of context I gave you today. And can you go to the next slide? See, if you go to the next slide, you can see a good teacher whom you call, as William always says, the mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, but the great teacher always inspires. See, teachers, because this morning, Dr. Kitappa, Dr. Vaidyanathan, in the office room also was saying about the same thing. Teachers are playing a big role. Today, 22 plus years of experience in India and abroad, I can proudly say that I could make many people as entrepreneurs. I can't use a word called as successful entrepreneurs. I'm not sure whether they're successful. Some of them are successful, but I can't claim that. There's a disclaimer. You got my point? I can't claim my students are successful. No, it is not the right way of claiming that. There's a disclaimer. But I could touch many hearts. I was giving the example of many countries. India anyway, my own country. India is my country, I have to contribute. Not only that, those ASEAN 10 countries, ASEAN part, Association of Southeast Asian Nations. We have CMLV, Cambodia, Myanmar, Laos, Vietnam. We have Malaysia, Singapore. We have Indonesia, Philippines, Brunei, and Thailand. These 10 countries are why I could touch the hearts. Why? Because those students those who are coming from their hometown to pursue their study, I could, after the class hours, I could make them to get into startups. Today, many of the students who undergo, that's why this always I put this, what you call it as a proverb in my, because teacher's main job is to inspire. The ultimate education is actually give something to the student. Go to the next slide. So this gives you the proper understanding. What it says is the best education is actually given to the students. It is not given to the students, it is drawing something out of them. That is what is the teacher's job. You inspire, you make them to get something out of them, and they will create startups. Today, whenever I am getting message, SMS from the students, sir, because of you, I could start this business. I am very happy today. I could earn something. I can give some kind of a job opportunity to my own friends, my own people. So this gives a real, what you call it as a happiness or a satisfaction to the teacher like me. So that is why this is also very important, my dear friends. Go to the next one. See, these companies, if you study, that's why I am not given a rocket science PPT today. Simple PPT I have given as the, what you call it as a theme says, challenges and opportunities. My dear friends, I am not going to talk about the challenges, but I will tell you what opportunities you will get. Challenges you yourself can see what challenges. This morning, the doctors were there saying, people were failed, women entrepreneurs were failed. No, it is not. Failure is part of life. Failures are there. Today I fail, you fail, anybody can fail. But how to come out of that failure, the overcoming out of it, that is important. Overcoming the failure, that is important. So that is why these companies' stories, if you go through, you talk about Flipkart, our own Indian company, you talk about OYO, you talk about Paytm, you talk about Ola. Listen to the story of those companies because I am inspired. The biography, the stories of the great people who started this company. Today, Paytm, you can see what extent it has spread its wings. Same way OYO, same way Ola, plus we have our own, what you call it, is a Flipkart. Flipkart is again, it is a what you call it as a, it's a e-exchange, I can say e-commerce business. Go to the next slide. You can see Policy Bazaar. The insurance companies are not making money. Policy Bazaar, his mind, his thought, his brain is making money. Are you getting my point? He is just facilitating the insurer and injury. But the money what generates out of the business is more. Policy Bazaar, see his thought. All these thoughts, how it came into picture? Because of Uber concept. You know Uber concept, right? Everybody is happy with the Uber concept. Because many people lost their jobs also some or the other way if they are not competent. But Uber concept, without a car, without any asset, just to the application, somebody's car, somebody's a driver, but this man is making money. See the concept. Same concept is applicable all over. You talk about Airbnb, wherever Airbnb concept is also there. Whichever the concept you talk about today, Uber, Zomato, whichever the concept you talk, just the application, just with the thought, that startup they have started, and today they are very, very successful. They made people to look into them and understand, because all these companies are initiated, inspired, motivated by a great teacher. We have to call ourselves as a great teacher. Why? Because we inspire students. We make students to come up as what you call it as a, get into startups and venture into lot of opportunities. So this is what one gyan I want to give you, the knowledge which I want to give you. I hope some of you will definitely start some kind of a brick and mortar model in the campus. Just join, make some people to join together and give them the opportunity. You start some marketing company, branding company. Just give, what is the K.B.N branding, what you call it, a venture. K.B.N HR center, K.B.N stock market or a trading center, something like that, and we may not know tomorrow what will happen. Then you will have to register, but not now. But give that, what you call it as a ecosystem in the campus, so that will definitely add value to you all. Next. Byju's everybody heard, right? He is the master, he is the person like us, the teacher. Who started Byju's? Once upon a time, Byju's, Byju's had played a great role, and Byju's, it is a role model for other institutions. Today, worldwide, you talk about edX, you talk about Udemy, you talk about Upgrad, you talk about whichever the online companies, even our own Arpit is, I think, central government, what you call it as a UGC connected. They all started after Byju's started, because Byju's is the teacher Ravindran who initiated. Just a teacher who started. I think he's a Kerala-based person, Kannur somewhere, someplace he's basically from. See, he started that thought. His thought. They had a collaboration with Akash, and Shah Rukh Khan was the brand ambassador. Then, because of some reason, I told you, people will come up, they will go down, come up, go down. Life is all about like that. Even our personal life also. Today, we're okay. Tomorrow we may come down. There may be some problem tomorrow. But that is part and parcel of life. We have to accept it. Because we have lot of lessons out of this. And so Byju's is one of the best examples. Everybody should, what you call it, is a go along Byju's. Next, go to the next one. See, my journey, as I told you, a simple process I followed. Documentation was also simple. First and foremost, what you have to do, decide what is the name of your company. Just a brick and mortar model I started. Had some 2 computers. I requested the management to have 2 computers. I had applied for Demat account. Had application that trading password and user ID I put every day. I need students will come and see. Then they started building their confidence. Yes, I can also get into market. And there I started building. Then I applied for company. Company name is Sahyadri Capital Advisors LLP. It was accepted by Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Then I gone ahead with the PAN card, applying for the PAN card company, LLP PAN card. After that, I applied for the TAN number, then the Aadhaar for the particular LLP, and then we moved further. And today, I can say that, as I told you the figure, but I'm very happy that we could do some CSR program. The schools, colleges, internship programs, training programs, and our own students can get jobs because minimum 17,000-18,000 per month we can give students as a salary. You got my point. So this is the this is the happiness which as an academician we can feel. And yes, we are not only academicians, we are not only teachers, we are the academic entrepreneurs. Today that word of academic entrepreneur, that plays a role. That's why startup is not a challenge, but challenges are there. But you can make that as an opportunity. That everybody has to keep it in your mind. There is no rocket science in it. You have a lot of opportunities. Recently, I encouraged my wife to start a company. January this year, 2024, my wife started Mangalore Delights, MLR, the Taste Delight. It is again franchise of and Cafe International. You don't see these companies. I motivated my wife to start. See this company because I can say that yes, it's my own baby because it's running nicely. We have employees because we are, because we are supporting others. This is as an academician. Let us encourage because yes, opportunities are there, challenges are there. Let us make it happen. Some or the other way, let us try. I know because you try. Somewhere it will get affected. Negative effect will be there. But whenever there is a negative effect, definitely somewhere there is a positive. There is a no. One day there is a yes. So I remember where I got inspired when I was in 2000, 2001, 2002. There was one networking company called Amway. You may be knowing. I think now also Amway is there somewhere in Malaysia and all it is running. But those days, Amway company is almost 20 years ago. Those days there was no phone connect. I mean, there is no mobile and all that. Mobile, only few people they had a mobile. Those days pager was there. Pager we call it, just get a message and all that. After 2005, many of us got getting into mobile. Nokia started and all that. Before that only started, but many of us in India we were not using. Those days only coin box, 1 rupee coin. And I tell you, the Amway taught me that lesson. Right? What you call it as Amway, we have to do. We have to build a network. 369 network has to be built. I used to get lot of networks from NITK, IIT people. I used to make them come for the meeting and all that. But to get one person, we have to try for 200 and odd people. Every day, night after completing my work, I used to go to temple and then they put a coin box. There I used to put one rupee coin, one to call. No. Sometimes if I remember I used to call 200 plus people, all those, but I was not going back as no, I cannot continue. No, I could go back as I can continue. So that lesson Because of that, I made somewhere some more kind of a network, big network I made, and I could say that made me. I was reading books, listening to cassettes. So these things slowly made me to get into the startups. That gave me a lesson. I'm just giving you some kind of a gyan. Why? Because you need to understand that your journey will start with the negative, but one day there will be a positivity which will definitely follow you. Positivity will definitely follow you. Go to the next one. So these are the, today academicians, they need research. Without research, without innovation, academics is all about zero. You have to get into research. If you are into research, then only small, you see, always some kind of idea comes. That is not even imagination. That imagination will go to the idea. Idea, after some time when we discuss with the people, it will get into the, what we call it as a execution. When the execution is made, it will be very easy for all of us. Okay, yes, there is an execution, let us start the company. So that is how academic research is very rigorous. This morning, ICSSR personnel was also saying, there should be a research, there should be a serious research. It has to happen. Then only people will fund you. If they think that there is a great opportunity, people will fund you and you can definitely opt for that. Go to the next slide. See, startups anyway, I just tell you what is the next one. See, these are the simple steps I have just jotted down. You have to do some kind of a research on this, market research you have to do. You have to get a very good mentor. I had a mentor from Reliance, a retired person from Reliance, Mr. Ravindra. He used to come to me because he was thrilled, he was impressed by my what you call it as my inspiration, my motivation, I can say, my passion about the startup. Then that made me to get into the startup. Because see, good mentor should be there. You have to take care of your employees well. The leadership should be good. So these are the formalities. Because whenever you are starting, whenever you are venturing into any kind of a startup, challenges are there. You have to make that as an opportunity. Go to the next one. See, these are the documentation process, simple documentation process I told you. You have to go with the PAN number, Aadhaar number, PAN number, GST registration. GST registration. If at all your turnover is 20 lakh, 2 million. If your turnover is 2 million, it's 20 lakh. If it crosses 20 lakh, then only you get into GST. Otherwise, don't go for GST. Then you have what you call it as we have a name of the company. I told you, it's a Ministry of Corporate Affairs. You have to, because there shouldn't be any kind of a similarity in the company name. So that kind of a objective also you have to follow. Then also you have to see agreement. See, if it's LLP, we have to have a deed, partnership agreement. LLP, limited liability partnership agreement. You have to have deed through the court of what you call through the notary and all that. That should see. This is a simple process. You may think that there is a rocket science. No rocket science. Being an academician, I could never. Everybody has people are fearful. There is a fear of starting a business. Then there is a unrealistic, what you call it as people are having expectation. Today they sow the seed, tomorrow expect the harvest to come. No, it's not possible. It is a journey, which is a painful journey. The painful journey today it is starting. At least you have to give some time to what you call it as get a harvest. It is not easy to get the result immediately. That is what is happening. That is a big challenge. And your people, you are hiring the people who are not the right people. They are not because they are not the people who are interested in your business. And then there is also you have to see to that there is a partnership. What you call it as there is a dispute between the people in the whenever there is a partnership deed. So that and all, these are all the very important challenges. Now you can see financial management is a big challenge. Cyber security issues. These days, people, many of the Cambodian projects, I will tell you, some of my people are in Cambodia, ASEAN region. Most of their projects are getting stopped because of the cyber security issues. People are hacking the information, and many of my friends, I myself supported them. There are one real estate, there are real estate business they have started because of the cyber security. That's a big challenge today. To start a startup and to continue that, the big challenge is what we call it as a cyber security. Cyber security is the main issue there. Then we do have winning the trust of the See, please remember three important things for any business. One is sustenance, survival, growth. If you sustain your business, you will go good. If there is a survival of the business, definitely it will go good. Then there is a growth. Apart from that, if you understand the three C's, connecting employees, connecting customers, connecting stakeholders. If you take care of them, your business will go good. You have to treat your customers as what you call it as a king or a god, whatever you call it as. If you focus on that, definitely there is no doubt you will grow in your business. That's why survival, sustenance and growth has to go hand in hand. So this practice everybody has to follow, and you have to teach lesson to your students as well. Go to the next one. See, these are opportunities, as I told you. People, if you are from the commerce stream, if you are from the engineering stream, you can start any kind of a venture connected to finance, connected to HR, connected to internships activities you can do, connected to what you call employment you can generate, to that and publications you can do, because opportunities I'll tell you in finance, marketing, HR and all that. So these are the things you can do. See, today, what people want, they want employment. Many of the institutions, they are not getting the admissions. The reason is, there is no placement. Complaint is placement. Don't complain about the placement. Create them as a job creators. Definitely your problem will get solved. Again, internship. Give internship program. Start a small company, brick and mortar model in the campus. Invite the UG students or a PU students. They will do internship under your company. Tomorrow they will be your customer. And then what will happen is, there is a publication. Today, everybody expects a publication is the mantra. That publication everybody has to follow. That is another important thing. CSR activity. People expect, no, nowadays, earlier it was only 1% of the profit. Today, 2% of the profit company has to give as a CSR activity. See, now if you start a startup, these are the very important, good opportunities you will get. This is the opportunity you can expect from the startup. Go to the next one. See, if at all you commerce or management people, finance, marketing, HR, operations, that is what we call it as a, again we have AI, we have cyber security, we have what you supply chain management, lot of opportunities are there. You start with some kind of a venture, definitely it will add value. See, no need to have asset. There is one group yesterday, the big group which started in my own place. You can see that group. I'll tell you. They are made the name of the company is Dream Global Group. Dream Global Group. A student of one of our institutions, he started and they don't have asset. The company doesn't have asset. The Uber system only they started. Today, the company is set up in 17 states in India. 17 states in India. Not only that, it has gone abroad. Seven countries abroad, and not only Karnataka, many places is spread. Just they don't have assets, just they are facilitating. Electronic item, furniture item, real estate item, all that. So that, see, you have to have a thought. If you have a thought, that thought can be made as an opportunity. That is a simple thing everybody has to follow. Don't think of challenge. Challenge is an opportunity. When there is a challenge, that is an opportunity. You can come out of it. That is what you should know. And anyway, this morning, gentlemen, they told which are the opportunities available. Being a teacher, you can apply for all these funds. Hyderabad startup, Karnataka startup, ICSSR, AICT fund, KSSR fund, RBI fund. Lot of funds are available. People are like ICSSR. There are many other funds which you can make a note of it. Just work through the stone. Definitely one or the other way, your fund will get, your project will get accepted and you will receive fund. Don't think that no, first, second time, third time my presentation is failed. No. It is not a failure. Failure is a stepping stone for success. Even if you fail for 10 times, try for one time. Even if you fail for 20 times, try. So one day your project will be accepted. That will be a challenging. That challenge will be an opportunity for you. Think about it and do it. Many of my students, they did it. Many a time they used to tell me, sir, it is not possible. I will join. I will join the job. No, I was not allowing them. I was making, especially African students, all these Sudan, South Sudan, these people, especially Zambia, Zimbabwe, Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, these students, whenever they are coming, no, and they have, because they, no, whenever they are coming out of their house, student parents are not funding them. They have to either invest in cryptocurrencies, stock, Bursa Malaysia and all that. Then only they have to earn. They are very fearful. So that is why in such situations I make them inspired and I tell them don't stop, continue, and definitely one day you will figure out that you will be a successful entrepreneur or you will be a successful startup owner. So that is what you have to think. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. See, go to the next one. Some of the most common mistakes you do. See here what happens, risk is always there. Go to the next slide. See now, you always ignore the market risk. Please remember, risks are mainly volatility risk, credit risk and equity risk. These three types of risks are there. But you need to calculate, you have to have a calculative risk. When you are investing some money, you have to have a calculative risk. Don't ignore that. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. See, taking the wrong, what you call it as an option or a decision or advice. People are advising you. Don't get into the wrong advice. Get into, if you get some information, somebody, catch hold of some 3-4 people, collect information from them, and then we apply. There you can realize that yes, opportunity is there. I can definitely invest. But don't look into the doctor. Don't see always when you go to the doctor. You always don't depend on the first doctor. You go to the second doctor, third doctor, fourth doctor also. At least one, first, second, third doctor's advice you have to see. Same way, when you invest in the huge money, please don't depend on one person. Collect the data. That's why research always will be successful when you collect the data from all the samples. If you collect the data from one angle, it is not a perfect research, right? So that is why don't take wrong advice. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. Next one. See, you are ignoring the constructive feedback. In your organization, I'll tell you, I always say this. People leave the organization, people are not happy about the organization because of because of the people. Because of people, because of the colleagues, people, they don't have interest, they lose their interest in the job. They lose their interest in the, what you call it, a commitment to the organization. They don't have interest about the research and all that. But you have to come out of it. I tell you, my dear friends, constructive feedback is there with everybody. That's why I say all my friends, all my teachers, my colleagues, everybody I say, when you find somebody is criticizing you, some people are making fun of you, some people are teasing you, that means they're your God. Somebody is praising means you don't believe them. When because you are some people are criticizing you, some people are playing with you, some people are playing politics, which I can use the word, sorry to use that word. But that means you are growing. The sign is you are growing. Please remember that when somebody is making fun of you and all that, that means your boss himself is actually criticizing means you have a growth there in the organization. When people are criticizing, you will try to learn more, try to get into more activity. That is what has happened in my life from the beginning. From the first year experience onwards till today, 22 years of service, I had that problem, and that made me to come in front of you and talk to you today. That's why don't be, what we call it as don't be upset when somebody is making fun of you. What are you doing? No, it's not about it. You have to try hard. I'm not talking from the rocket science perspective. Simple way I'm explaining you. But being researchers, being teachers, you yourself can get into great research. Go to the next one. See, going fast. People are going fast these days. That's why today they are investing, tomorrow they need money. Like a stock market, penny stocks, intraday trading. So our students, engineering students, they used to come and sit in front of terminals. They invest 1 rupee 40 paisa per stock, penny stocks. That means morning 9:30 they invest. Sometimes by luck, some people because exposure basis. If it's one share is equal to 1 rupee 40, 1 lakh, 2 lakh share they buy means 2 lakh 40, 2 lakh 60 they have to give. No need to give that. Just exposure they have to give some 30, 40,000 of that. If at all from 1 rupee 40 paisa, if the stock goes up to 2 rupee 40 paisa, see the way they make money. 2 lakh 40 will become 4 lakh 80. Profit is what? 2 lakh and all is a profit. So this is what people generally think, but all the time it won't work. All the time it won't work. Stock market is stock market only. You have seen, you might have observed these days. I don't know how many of you observed. When the exit result was how market touched how many points. Immediately after next day, when the exit poll, after the exit poll was out, market shoot up. You have seen. Immediately next day, when there is a election result, from there it has come, 5,000, 6,000 points down. See that and all, it is not in our hand. People have different versions to talk about. But still, nothing will give you immediate result. You have to wait. See the stocks of MRF and all, MRF tire and all. Once upon a time it was issued for what price? Today one stock is equal to, lakhs to pay their money. You got my point? So people have to have patience. That's why don't go fast, go slow and steady wins the race. Go to the next one. And then, know what you call it as no team. That's why I was saying there is no teamwork these days. See, if you work with the team, success will be there. Don't go for a bossism and groupism. Go with the leadership and the teamwork. Where there is a leadership and teamwork, you will grow, your institution will go, people will grow. If there is no teamwork and leadership, definitely you people will go down. Bossism and groupism, it is always you have to come out of it. But I know problem. It is very difficult to come out. It is a very big challenge. That's why when I talk about challenge, it's a big task to come out of it. But still, if you try for it, definitely one day you can. That is what is excellence. That is what is the success for you. Go to the next one. Now people are overestimating. Suddenly they are thinking that overestimating the things. Okay, this is. Because my confidence level is very high. Yes, overconfident, overestimation and all that. That and all you don't do. Again, You have to don't consider yourself as underestimating the what you call it as a. People are thinking that they will underestimate whatever the what you call it as a facilities they created. They think themselves what you call it as a underestimated. So don't do that. Make yourself always positive. You think that you are a great leader. You can do it. But if not today, definitely tomorrow. I can be a role model to somebody. So that is the thinking level. If you have being a teacher, being a scholar, being a researcher, whoever it may be, student, you have to get into that. Go to the next one. See, mental, everywhere it is there. These days, working in an organization is not easy. Lot of things are happening in the organization from all 9 till 5 o'clock. Because a lot of activities you have to involve, mental fatigue, all things are there. But only thing you have to remember that I want to be successful. I am going to create something new for my life. That is the focus if everybody has. Whatever the venture you start, whichever the initiative you take, there is no doubt you will grow. Undoubtedly, you will grow. So that is the focus you have to create, my dear friend. So this particular talk today, whatever I given today, it is connected to startup, but as a teacher, as a researcher, as a student, as a scholar, you must know that being a researcher, how can I be role model to others? But it is a challenge, but you can convert that challenge into opportunity. That is the focus you have to create. With this, because I was given only, my time is almost over, 45 minutes now. So with this, I have given you some kind of a K.B.N. Now dhan is in your hand, you have to create that dhan and man, so that you have to go ahead and that is what I would like to say, and definitely we will be connected. I think my details are over here. Yeah, so my mobile number, my LinkedIn, let us be connected with the LinkedIn and all that. We will be connected. See, I always say people are for life. Today I am in K.B.N, all my people are there. I can be connected to all of you anytime. If at all you have any questions, anything you can want to discuss, I will be there with you. Let us work together, let us grow together, let us make ourselves and others successful. This is the note which I want to give as a keynote speaker. Definitely, I hope this is the what you call basic thing everybody has to understand. With this note, thank you very much for everybody. If at all you have any question, you can ask me. Otherwise, we can give it to the organizer or coordinator. Thank you very much.
ఏం శ్రీకర్ ఏం ఆలోచిస్తున్నావు? డిస్కషన్గా ఇచ్చింది మైకు.
Fast. We have to start the next session.
Sir, it was an excellent session.
Ma'am, please introduce you.
Yeah, I am Saujanya from Rajahmundry. I have my own company called Business. I am into this entrepreneurship training. It's so nice to listen to you that so many students you have started that. But one thing was there in my mind that you have mentioned about various countries, like people from Ghana, there and all. What is the difference of the risk appetite? Like the moment you said that you have to invest this much amount, were they interested or what were their initial apprehensions? What did they talk to you about? What were their initial doubts?
See, these African students who are coming financially, they are very poor. I hope you are aware.
Yes, sir. That's why I was asking.
See, what I used to encourage them to, because it is not the right thing to convey this to the Indians. Cryptocurrency investments.
Okay, they are keen on that.
Yes, they are keen on that, and they are earning money. Whatever the money they earn, they will invest in these ventures.
Okay.
So this is the practice they have been following. So I will tell you, sometimes crypto also will give you the negative, but most of the times these people were making money.
Okay.
Yes, crypto is the only guru for them.
Thank you, sir.
Anyone? Shall I conclude this session? Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your keynote address. Mainly, you have highlighted the points about the teacher should be an academic entrepreneur, and second one is to create an ecosystem in the campus through startups, and third one to encourage CSR activities and internship programs with the students, and also overcome the institutional and societal challenges. Through these initiatives, the students are encouraged as a startup successful entrepreneurs from the campus itself. Thank you very much, sir. I request all the members to take the lunch. After that, we start the session at Vivekananda Center Hall, first floor, room number 120.
Yeah, shall I request one thing? Shall we take the group photo here? Yes. Together, all of you. Because when we post it in the LinkedIn, no, today AI is very powerful. When you post in the LinkedIn, when you go, the moment you go to your, if you touch your cursor, if you touch on your photograph, your name will appear there. Shall we take the photo and then post it in the LinkedIn? So all will be connected. Is that okay? Yes. Yeah, here only we can take quickly. Come, everybody come. So let us build our network. Network is the only thing. Everybody has.
Students, first, table thing.
It's a good
table the
come quickly. Everybody.
All the MA students come forward, girls and boys.
Everyone, come fast. Let us finish.
And research scholars and faculty and colleagues from various institutions who has arrived here and attended for this seminar, who is participating in this seminar, please come forward and take a photo. MA students, boys and girls, sit on the stage, in front of the stage. Some of you come on to the stage and some of you sit here. Fast. Fast. Wait one. Vikiran sir, Pratyusha ma'am, ready sir?
ఆ మాల్లో ఉన్న వాళ్ళు మోకాల మీద ఉంచవచ్చు ఫోటో తీసుకోవాలి రిపోర్ట్ పంపించాలి ఇటు కొంతమంది అటు వెళ్ళమని చెప్పి ఒక నిమిషం సార్ ఇటు కొంచెం అటు వెళ్తాను సో నన్ను ఎదురుకొచ్చి వెనకొచ్చి మా మీరు ఇక్కడ కొంచెం వాటి పక్కన కొంతమంది ఓకే డన్ సింగిల్గా పైన వాళ్ళు పక్క పట్టుకున్నారు రోజుకి పట్టు నిమిషం
Hello. My lunch tokens will be given to students. Please stay 1 minute.